What is going on, guys? It's TriniKid here, and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we're going to be doing a new series. So one of my subscribers, I talked about him in a video before. He asked me for advice about balancing school and everything and all of that. His name is Unknown Player, right? He mentioned 3 times to me, right, to start a series where I talk Call of Duty to new people or just how to get better. I would say now in Black Ops 3, I wouldn't say I'm the greatest player. Like, I can go pro. Pub is different from pro, but I would say in public matches, I'm always at the top of the leaderboard. I'm always like, I have the highest score per minute. I wouldn't say highest KD, but highest score per minute. I'm always like at the top of the leaderboards, either first or second in the game. No matter if we win or lose, I always had the highest score. Like, I'm pretty great. I would say I'm pretty good, right? And today, for our first episode, I'm going to teach you how to aim better. So let's look into the game right here, right? So before, I have a custom game set up, but I'm going to show you something after. So before I get into the game, right, this is something you could do. I used to do this before, but I stopped doing it. So when you want to come over here to options on your menu, go to controls and disable your vibrations. I play with no vibrations because even if it's just a little bit, it can make your fingers shake to where your analog sticks get messed up, right? I put on an 8 sensitivity. I have control freaks, as you can see here, right? I have control freaks. I don't have look inversion on. Now, here's where I wanted to talk about, right? Target and aim assist. Now, you don't have to disable this for what I'm showing you right here, but it helps. Trust me, it helps if you do what I'm about to say. So basically, what I used to do when my aim was terrible, when I got on and I wasn't feeling the game that well, I would come into a private match like I have set up here. I would disable target and aim assist, disable those two, and I would play a game. I would just set the game with bots up on like regular, a few bots, free for all, team deathmatch, whatever the case may be, right? And I would go in and play and get my aim right and just get as many kills as I could with the target and aim assist disabled. So I'm gonna keep that on. Now the next thing you want to do is find a button layout that you're comfortable with. Now, some people now on Black Ops, they play with bumper jumper, they play on tactical. I haven't seen any other like that. I've seen most of them. The most that I've seen is bumper jumper and tactical. But me personally, I play on sticky move because I do jump a lot. So basically, what sticky move does, as you can see, it switches your A and your analog stick button. So your analog stick is to jump and your A button is melee, right? Now, triggers, you can flip it if you want. That's just personal preference. I don't flip it. So find a button layout that works better for you. Also, find a stick layout. Some people play Southpaw, Legacy. I don't do any of that. I play regular default, right? Because it's what I'm used to. 10 years of muscle memory on default. I'm not going to change it now. Alright, so let's just recap really quick. Play on a sensitivity that's not too high. I play on 8 because I have control freaks. And I like to play quickly. Like, I don't like slow aiming. I like quick aiming. Like, I can snap to this person and that person right there really quickly. Control the vibration, turn it off. It just makes your aim worse. It feels good, like, to feel the vibration, but it makes your aim worse. Stop. Turn it off. Target assist and aim assist, you can keep on. Go on the private match. Take them off, right? And then run around for a few minutes and play with that off. And then turn it back on and you can go into a pub match. Find a button and stick layout that you are comfortable with. And now let's get into the match so I can show you some techniques of aiming. Well, not some, just one technique that I use that works very well for me. Alright guys, so we're here in the game, right? Let me run over here because the bots aim that they spawn on the other side. So I'm over here, right? Now what I want you, they're on, you see, oh okay, they're on regular, they're coming for me. Oh my god, Lord Jesus Christ. Alright, so basically what a lot of people do when they're in a big gunfight, well, not, I wouldn't say big gunfight, but when they're in a gunfight, right, they tend to aim like this. They aim around in a circle and try to track the person up and down, up and down. What you basically want to do is aim like this. Have stock on your gun. Stock is the best attachment in the game. Just letting you know that, right? Oh my god, I can't see. And aim side to side, strafe side to side. Trust me, if you look, if I'm aiming like this to this person, look how long it takes for me to kill them. But compared to if I'm aiming like this, try not to move the right analog stick unless you have to. Now, say someone jumps, right? If someone jumps up, gets higher than you, and you have to look up. Try and get level with them. When you get level with them, you can still look that way if you're level with them, right? So say you're a player that hates high sensitivity, you don't like high sensitivity, you can turn it down. You don't have to have it as high as I do. Like, I know some people play on 4, but personally, like I said, I like to play on high sensitivity so I can do things like this. Like you can strafe faster than normal. Alright guys, so we're back in the lobby here, right? I cut the game right there. I don't want this video to be too long. I don't want it to be like so long where I just have to start saying random stuff to keep the video alive. I hate doing that. It just makes the video like bad quality. I don't like doing that at all. Alright, so let's recap this episode, right? So what I said in the beginning of the episode, I know I did this earlier, but let's recap at the end. So I said go to options on your menu, go to controls, look for a sensitivity that works well for you. It can be high or low. Just make sure that when you look, you're not like fidgeting with the analog stick and you're not messing up your aim. Make sure you can stay on the target's body. Make sure you're not straying away from that person, like to like the car over here or like the wall up there or like something up there. I don't know. Just make sure that you are on the person when you're aiming and your aim doesn't go like left and right, up and down, circles, whatever. Make sure that your aim is on the person, right? Disable controller vibrations. Now, controller vibration, it really messes up your aim. It doesn't seem like it would, but when your controller vibrate, look, you're like, it'll fidget like this, like just like that. It'll be like that, and your aim will get messed up and go somewhere else where it's not supposed to be, right? And then try this out. I did this before, right? It really helps. So before you go jump onto a pub game, go into a private game and turn off your aim and target assist. Go around with bots, get as many kills as you need, and trust me, your aim when you go back into that pub game and you turn target and aim assist back on, it will be perfect. It should be perfect. You shouldn't stray away from anything, right? But the next thing is find a button and stick layout that works well for you. So find something that you're comfortable with, something that you know. I use stick and move, like I said, which switches the analog and the A button. I already explained that earlier. So find something that's comfortable with your hands and your fingers. And you know, if you've been playing with tactical for X amount of years, use tactical. Don't change from it. So, because you remember that button layout. The same thing goes for stick layout. Now, with aiming, like I said, don't aim like in circles. Don't try and aim everywhere. Aim at the person's chest and left to right. Strafe left and right. If you need to put stock on, I know some guns don't need it, but some do. Use stock. Stock is the best attachment in the game because it makes you quicker. Once you snap down to that target, you get slower without stock. So put stock on, and it makes you really quick when you're aiming. And like I said, aim left or right. Don't aim around in circles. Aim left and right. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know by smacking that like button and tell me if you guys want to see more of this series. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next one.